Welcome to Mindfulness Practice with Tyra. I'm so glad you're here because today we are focusing on mindfulness for alleviating loneliness. And loneliness or the feeling of loneliness is something that is rampant, it's at epidemic proportions in this modern technological age. And so I want to offer this practice to you today so that you can use it as you sit here in your mindfulness practice, but also taking it out into your life. So, I want to offer some things for you to think about and consider. I want you to test them out. First of all, I want you to consider loneliness is a feeling that has become a habit. Oftentimes, emotions are habitual. We've just experienced them over and over again. And so it seems like they're just here and we can't do anything about them. But I want to just offer to you that if this is in fact true, that loneliness is simply a feeling that has become a habit, then that means it can't be cured by anything external, but it can be cured by you. And we're going to look at that today. We're going to explore this today. For one thing I know for sure is your life could be full of people and you still feel lonely. I have been there. You could have a few friends, you could have many friends and still feel lonesomeness. And of course, sometimes we are by ourselves and we feel lonesomeness. But I want you to consider this: loneliness is simply a thought of separation that creates the feeling of loneliness. Okay? Just ponder that. Loneliness is simply a thought of separation that creates the feeling of loneliness. And of course, if we're experiencing this, this can have a never ending circling effect, of course, until you change your focus. So let's just go on this journey together to alleviate loneliness. And if you would, just go on ahead and find a very comfortable position. Make sure you won't be disturbed. And let's just go on ahead and take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Taking another deep breath in through your nose and a long exhale through your mouth. And as you exhale, let's just begin this practice by acknowledging the person who needs you the most. And you will find this person when you look in the mirror. So I want you to say now to yourself, thank you for this moment as an opportunity. Just give yourself time now to be with this practice and also to breathe your very best. Most of us go entire days without even thinking about our breath, yet it is the very thing keeping us alive. Your breath has been there for you since the beginning, and your breath fits to each moment exactly as it needs. The breath never asks questions and it never judges you. It simply does what is required instantaneously. So let's honor our breath now. Let's honor it for all it has been doing for us with 5 significant and purposeful breaths. We're going to do this together, okay? All right, let's start. 1, fully inhale. Just expand your belly and chest as much as you can, holding it for a moment. And exhale through your mouth. feeling a wave of relaxation sweep over you. 2, inhale, filling your entire breathing system with fresh oxygen. Hold it. And exhale, noticing again that wave of relaxation gently sweeping over you. Beautiful. Okay. 3, inhale very deeply so that you are brimming with air. Just taking a moment at the top to soak in that life force energy we call oxygen and exhale. Noticing your body relaxing in different areas without any effort from you. And 4, fully inhale the life force, beginning to feel these breaths purifying your entire body and exhaling now, not having anything to do at all. Just notice how you're feeling. Okay, last one. And 5, a full, beautiful breath coming in. Hold it, feeling the goodness of this simple task, and exhale, allowing that wave of relaxation to sweep over you again. Now just take a moment of how you're feeling in this very moment. You now have an abundance of oxygen. This is how we were truly created to feel. Breathing deeply and fully is an expression of self-compassion. Just let your breath be natural now and tune in to the abundance of the work that you've just done. See, this is your new tool that you use when faced with feelings of loneliness and negativity. Take 5 deep, purposeful, and helpful breaths. And each one will allow you to relax. Also, these conscious and dedicated breaths even make it difficult for you to think negatively. Next time you catch yourself feeling hopeless, you must take 5 healing breaths. And there are actually many meditative techniques that give you back the reins, allowing you to take control of your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. And mindfulness meditation is one of those. It also helps you become better acquainted with yourself and your emotions. So, presently, you're just relaxing and feeling very safe and comfortable. No one needs you right now. This is time you have dedicated to yourself, and nothing is disturbing you. You have nowhere to go, and you have nothing to do right now. Even within this practice, you have nowhere to go, nothing to do. There's nothing to strive for. You are completely safe and relaxed, and you're able to make great changes without much effort. And you're now being guided by your relaxation. It's amazing how our feelings come and go like waves on the ocean shore. We all know that there's absolutely nothing wrong with feeling relaxed. So it's just the same as there's nothing wrong with feeling uncomfortable. These are only sensations that you are experiencing, sensations that come and go. They just come and go. Now, gently bring into your awareness the feeling of loneliness and notice how and where any sensations of discomfort arise. And what I want you to do is be with this feeling as if you were with a friend who is very upset about something that happened to them. Be there for your discomfort as if you're consoling a dear friend who has tears in their eyes. Join with your loneliness as if you're meeting up with someone you love because they called you and needed you. And just consider, is the feeling of loneliness actually scary? Or is it just like a friend who's experiencing a bad day and is calling out for someone to console them? You soothe your friend's tears with your compassion, and you can do the same as you soothe your lonesome feelings. Just be present and listen because you're the only one who can give solace to this feeling. Just as how your friend reached out to only you when they needed comfort. You alleviate your feelings of desolation by being there with them and never pushing them away. Would you tell your troubled friend to go away when they call you, upset and asking for your presence? No. Then don't tell your loneliness to go away either. Just allow any feelings of seclusion, discomfort, or pain to just pass by like a rain cloud that has brought heavy rain. The cloud passes by, and then the sun peeks out, beaming with light and warmth. When you console your uncomfortable feelings and sit with them as a friend, you're allowing a storm of upset to rain down, letting go, and then continuing the wind, seeing the sun break through, drying up the waters with its warmth. And when you're there for your friend, you can clearly see a smile on their face because you're always there for them. And you can be the same way for yourself and the loneliness. For the cure for loneliness is to change our focus. Once it arises, we can sit with it and then we can change our focus. All right? Beautiful. So, practicing these techniques makes for meaningful encounters with your inner self, allowing loneliness to become your ally, to become a messenger for you to show up for yourself. Beautiful. Taking another deep breath in, exhaling. Another big, compassionate breath in. Remember, our breath is self compassion for the soul. And exhale as we end our practice. Thank you. You did a great job today. Sending you so much love, so much compassion. Peace.